So my last question is for you, Carlos. So if as you say minimum wage doesn't work and actually causes unemployment and doesn't actually help us decrease our poverty rate, what do you think about taking it to the other extreme? Do you think minimum wage should be lowered or even abolished entirely in order to help fight competition overseas, lower costs, and give employers and employees more freedom and more liberty in the job market?
Definitely. I don't think there's been an instance in history where we've seen capitalism and largely free trade not work to get these people out of poverty.
What about specifically minimum wage and lower?
So what I'm saying, yeah, exactly. So minimum wage, I would abolish, and the reason is because it's an antiquated thought. It's a thought that we had a long time ago in saying, well, maybe if we force employers to pay more, maybe people will be okay. But we've understood that just simply passing a law does not actually fix our problems. What it does is it pushes people out of the job market. It makes people go through these loopholes and not getting paid minimum wage. So I think that the best thing that government can do right now is to completely overhaul their welfare stance, their welfare programs, and how we're attacking this problem. If we keep doing the same thing over and over and putting billions of dollars and decades of time into these programs that are completely bankrupt, of course, is referring to the Medicare, Medicaid, Social Security, our biggest debt and expenditures. And they're not working. We need to change. The market changes when things don't work. Programs are eliminated when they don't work in organizations, in private organizations. I think it should be the same in government, and they have no realization for this. Lobby groups and interest groups have taken over Washington to the point where we can't change our own programs to help the poor. It does exactly the opposite. It hurts us, and we need to stop it. We need to ask for a complete repeal of the minimum wage and a complete overhaul of the welfare system.
Well, I do agree that lobbyists have kind of taken over Washington. It's been a really big problem for us. The argument that we should get rid of the minimum wage is just, there's no other word to describe it to me but absurd, because we can't just take it away. It's just, if we take it away, then all of a sudden people are making 50 cents an hour, and how do they live? How do they live? And social welfare programs, we need to, you're right, we need to look at ways to overhaul them. I would say that Social Security, we take the cap off, and someone that's making over $1 million shouldn't make
Let's focus on minimum wage
as $100,000 a year. But we have a serious issue with poverty. Like you said, 15%, that's about 1 out of every 8 people are in poverty. We have to address this. Minimum wage is just, to me, is one step, and 71% of the nation, according to the Pew Research Center, says that they would agree with raising it to $9. To me, $9 is a fair compromise. It doesn't hurt businesses, too much from their bottom line. It doesn't hurt them too much, and then you start seeing certain families be lifted out of the poverty level, and that's ultimately, that should be the goal.
Great. Thank you so much for watching, and stay tuned for our next ASU Democrats versus Republicans debate. This is Nihal Krishan signing off from the Cronkite School.